This is a semiotic analysis of the video Burn It All Down featuring Paris for Semiotics class in Tallinn University. For context, League of Legends is the third largest esport in the world and hosts a yearly international tournament where the best teams from every region compete against each other. For every Worlds, there is a theme song and overall narrative that is built throughout the year. The song I'm analyzing was released on September 29th for 2021 Worlds. It was produced by Riot Games, the creators of League of Legends, featuring Paris for vocals. To start off, we must first know the main set pieces, also known as players, related to the narrative tied to the video. Showmaker, winner of 2020 Worlds, who is looking up to a huge billboard, showing the player in whose shadow he is living in. Faker, 3-time world champion and quoted as one of the greatest gamers of our lifetime. Reckless and Wunda, two very notable players from Europe who have had success in international tournaments for the past 8 years. They put together a super team which was seriously considered as a winning favorite before Worlds. However, funnily enough, that team didn't manage to qualify for Worlds. Scenography. There are notable references in the video to multiple worldwide known pro players and their signature champions that they play, in order to showcase the regional rivalries that have shaped their journey to Worlds. Some of these are, from China, Jakila vs LWX, the Shy dueling Bin, Viper vs Scala; from Europe, Reckless's legendary Jhin, Armut as Gnar, Hansama as Kalista; from the USA, Blabber and Power of Evil; from Brazil, FNB and BRTT. Throughout the video, there are multiple shots featuring a countdown, being a metaphor for the limited amount of time everyone has to perfect and practice in regionals to prepare for the final event, Worlds. After reaching 0, the countdown clock turns into a rift, which the players step into. This is a reference to the in-game arena Summoner's Rift, where matches take place. The scenography in the video establishes the battles and efforts players in every region of the world have had, which eventually takes them to the grand tournament of their career, the World Championship. Coding, Umberto Eco. To the average viewer, the music video is undercoded as a hype video for the final international competition of the year. However, to the experienced fan, there are hidden codes. The recognizable players whose journey to train and make it to Worlds, wanting to win the international title, and creating a new era of dominance, overcoming those who came before you. Reading the lyrics, we see some additional coding. See who would triumph and be declared as the world champion. Faker, as well as other famous pro players, have been beaten and humiliated internationally at the final steps. Finally admitting the superiority of Showmaker after he wins the title for a second time, with the Ashes being the former king, Faker. Jakobsson's theory of communicative functions. Overall, this narrative the music video aims to drive forward succeeded by failing. Throughout the year, the overarching narrative was make or break, talking about how the unkillable Demon King, also known as Faker, has faded in his performance, with this year being his last opportunity, and how Showmaker is going to be the next big dominant player to take his place. Showmaker was predicted by everyone to win the back-to-back title of 2020 and 21, and even reach the finals in 21, but eventually failed. This year, 2022, Faker returned to glory by putting together a handpicked team of players, and then setting a world record by going defeatless this year. The entire narrative of there being a new era and burning the past and making room for new kings failed. But the narrative of Faker returning to the throne to reign and not breaking during make or break cultivated future interest in the players, storylines, and esport. Interestingly, all of this could not be planned for, as the production and narrative of this video began at the start of the year, with all other relating content released that year that tied into the narrative of Showmaker becoming the next Eternal King. Thank you for watching.